Our first step after you have sanded off all the pencil marks and drilled 2 holes is to get a ruler from the tool cutter. Mahogany is dark, so you want to make that a dark line so it shows up. If you just draw one single line, you can't see it. So draw it dark. Once it looks like that, come see me, then you go to the jigsaw. How this works is you want to pull this up and put the saw blade inside the hole. If when you're doing this machine you hear this noise, you didn't tighten it down correctly. The next step before you turn it on is you want to push this down with your left hand, turn this knob away from you till it's tight, so this is snug against your wood. If it's not, you're going to hear that noise as soon as you turn it on. Push this down, turn that away from you, then you're ready to cut. The on-off switch is down here by your knees. You have both hands here. It's not going to line up perfectly with the pencil line. As you push it, you kind of move it toward the pencil line. You're pushing it straight. If you don't push it, nothing's going to happen. It's cut by you pushing it. Also, you're noticing that I'm blowing. What I'm doing is I'm blowing the sawdust away from the line so I can see where I'm going to cut. When you get to the hole, stop it. Turn it around, do the other side. You don't have to loosen it up, you just have to flip it back around. When you cut on this machine, you're going to have little bumps right here. We want to make that straight across. How you do that, put it in a vise like this and get one of the mama files, the one that has the big bumps. You get one that's flat on one side, rounded on the other, only use the side that's flat. Put it in here and get it. Doesn't take very long. What you're trying to do, feel in here so you get rid of the bumps. Then do the bottom one. Once you think you are done, show me. If I like what I see, I will say put the file away. Then you want to round over these edges. When you round over the edges, the easiest way to do it is this way. Any different way than this, it's not going to work as well. Open your vise until this fits in. Then take your sandpaper and roll it up. And you want to sand with the grain, so that would be going this way. And you want to round that. What you don't want to do is just hold it like that. What you're doing is you're flattening it, but you're not rounding it. So you have to move it in like that, move it out like that. Do that 200-300 more times, then that side will be rounded. The harder part is the ends. You just go like that to get the ends, then the bottom, then do the other side, and when you're done, it should feel rounded. This sample will be on my desk. What you're trying to get rid of is the edges. Edges are sharp. Rounded is not sharp. So feel around there if there's a sharp edge. That's what you want to keep sanding. Once you are done with this step, you can go on to the next step.